SoFi update here on the 17th. So you can see pretty clearly what I said yesterday in the video is likely the case here on the 2-day time frame. You have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're working on that 5th wave. So that would be the end of the 3rd wave whenever this is finished. And then we would get consolidation and then a move up to the 5th wave, probably in January, I would imagine, just based on the timing of this. It looks like we're probably going to make one more high and then sell off maybe into the new year and then run into earnings is what I'm seeing. So again, let's go on the hourly and just go over the count on smaller time frames. So on the hourly, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This shorter term time frame, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. So everything is pretty much verified on the higher time frames, and that's definitely important. So we're definitely in this 5th wave, because if we draw a parallel line here, you'll see that this basically comes the end of it, and it came all the way down to 14 bucks. We're not anywhere near that anymore. So it's almost impossible for this to happen. We're already finished with this. So we know we're in the 5th wave, so now we just got to figure out where this is going on the 5th wave. We have wave 1 here, wave 2. Again, you can do parallel line if you want to. You can do the 1.61 fib. This looks to me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then we get that drop today. So from here, there's only a few different possibilities of this, any ways this can go now. First option is we've already bottomed on the 4th wave. If that's the case, then I'd be looking for something up here around 1750. So 1750. The price target got cut a little bit short. It's possible it goes higher, but based on what I see from the 1st wave, I would say 1750. Second possibility is this was only an A wave. This is a B wave. Tomorrow we drop again, and we come back into the 1st wave, and this ends up being a diagonal. Diagonal just means the 4th wave comes back into the 1st wave, and then we would come up here like that. So either way, we should be making one more high on this. If I was to guess which way it's going to go, I would actually lean towards the drop, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just saying that based on what I see on Tesla. So again, I think these move together. And on Tesla, this still has not made a 4th wave. So it has 1, 2, 3. Need a pullback here. And right where it's at right now, looks like it could have been a B wave. So this would have been B wave and then come down here like that. My target on that would be like 440. That'd be a pretty big drop. So I don't think that SoFi is going to drop that much. And maybe Tesla only comes back down here to like 450. But if they move together, then maybe SoFi comes back down here to like 16 bucks tomorrow and then runs up to 17, 18 bucks after that. So then after that, that's the end of the 3rd wave. That's it. So let's zoom back out here. If we hit, let's say we hit 1750 by Friday. That's Tuesday. Let's try like that. Then I'm just going to look for consolidation. That would probably take at least to this midpoint here. And then we're probably looking at least the 0.23 fib. Maybe not. That's pretty far. I don't think it's going to go that far. I would say maybe halfway through here. So maybe somewhere around 15 to 1550 or so. And that would be a wave 4. And that's probably going to last into early January. At the latest, mid-January. So somewhere in here for wave 4. And then I'm looking for one more move up. Let's just see what takes us to that 2150. So this actually says 1543. So wave 4 down here, and then a 5th wave probably sometime in like early February. I think we're going to get there quick. Maybe earnings is the catalyst. And if that happens, then we are at the end of this 3rd wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And so then from there, it can go a few different ways. Like I've said in previous videos, this could be 1, 2, 3, pull back 4, and then go higher to like 40 bucks. Or the bearish route would be this is ABC, and we come down here and then go higher later. And this comes back to like 10 or 15 bucks. That would be the bearish route. I'm going to lean towards this just consolidating back down from 21, 22 bucks, maybe like down to 16, 17, 18 bucks, and then going higher later in 2025. So that's pretty much it. I don't see this probably going below 15 bucks, maybe maybe ever from here. We'll see. But that dip that we had last week down to 1480 might have been the last dip below 15 bucks for a long time. Because if we get up here to 21 bucks, even if there's a dip in the market, we're probably not coming back below 15 bucks with how everything's going. So that's it for this update. Let's see what happens tomorrow. But I think 1750 should happen in the next week or so.